And good morning YouTube Vapors, it's Emil here again from Island Vape UK. Got a review for you this morning on a new tank that's come on the market. It's something completely different again. I've seen a few comments from a few different groups and what have you, and it basically what it is the Preco, P-R-E-C-O, Preco, the Preco tank by V-Zone. So the guys like behind Tesla and everything at the minute. And what it is it's a disposable tank in a nutshell. People are like, what's the point of having a disposable tank? What's the benefits? What, you're saving money on coils, but you're having to buy an overall tank. I want to let you know what I'm going to do. So let's start off with the tanks. It comes in two colours. You've got a clear version, and there is like a darker shade of like a black, even though it's kind of see-through at the same time. So you can't open it up. There's no adjustable airflow on it, but you've got airflow hole there and one on the opposite side. And you've got like a little filling cap. It's like a little bung type thing. You can see that. Just opens up so you can fill her up through there. Chuck a bit of this cloudy lemonade in there. Yes, yeah, so like people have been saying, oh, what's the point? But again, in vaping, there's so many different types of people. There's so many reasons why people quit. It could just be a vice. Do you know what I mean? People might not like changing coils, or it just could work out cheaper. Who knows? You buy a tank. It's got the coil in it. You run it. Maybe 15, 20 refills, maybe something like that. What I'm going to do is fully test it and let you guys know. Let's stick it on the lustro. Give it a few more minutes to prime, of course. But I'll fill you in, guys. Obviously, this is just a sneak peek. I've only just, first time I filled it up. I've had a draw on it, but a flavour that I know now. So in a few minutes, I'll be able to give it a blast again and give you my thoughts. But yeah, it's completely different, and again, like, it's something that could work for a lot of people, and there's maybe not nothing like this on the market at the minute. It's something brand new again. Only time will tell. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. I can see the benefits from it. So it's really lightweight. It's only 16 grams. So it's got wattage 40 to 70 watts, best 50 to 60. Now I picked this up at the London Vape Show, so I'm presuming it should be TPD compliant 2mm, but I've just looked on the website, it's saying 3mm capacity. So guys, if I've shown you this tank and I'm not supposed to have done, I'm sorry. I'm sure they are going to be releasing for the UK market or European market a 2mm version. But let's let this prime. Another great thing that's happening, we're only 4 days away from UK Vapors Lifestyle Expo. We put our all into this show. We've just been constantly listening and just trying to adapt and just constantly evolving from the past year for this show. Only 4 days away now, so I'm just like so excited, just can't wait. Yeah, I do say it a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I do say it again. I did do it again. It's down to reading, I guess. I don't read enough. A couple of people have mentioned it, so I just put it out there. I am aware of it. It just slips out, I guess. Again, but yeah, literally, like, I keep doing it now. It's going to be one of those things today. UK Vapors Lifestyle Expo, it's a show with a complete difference. It's the first big northern show. It's a vape expo. You've got all the leading companies from the UK. You've got people that have been around for a long time, leaders within the industry, and you've got new people coming in, bringing out new products, or just new everything, like new juicers, new hardware that we've never even had on the market yet. Just an array of vaping bliss, if you want to call it that. But on top of that, we've got other like things to do with like the lifestyle side of things. So you've got things like the Charlie Sloth Room, which is filled with like loads of old school arcade games. You've got like things like real old school arcade games, but then you've got things like maybe like console playing, so you've got things like Mario Kart, like you've got multiplayer Mario Kart, GoldenEye, Street Fighter, but then you've got all like the virtual reality stand-up machines and the sit-down ones. I'm really looking forward to them myself because I've only had the headsets on watching the films. This I carried on walking a bit, might end up in the Manx Slammer Arena, which is basically like a skating haven. You've got all sorts of ramps and skating and BMX, and you've got ramps and props and stuff for them to be doing all sorts of crazy tricks. Great viewing experiences to be had there. You carry on going through the wall of vape, might land into another arena, might fancy a tattoo, who knows, you can hook yourself up with a tattoo. You've even got people there with aftercare tattoo kind of lotions and creams and what have you. You've got beard grooming products, you've got creams and oils and balms and what have you. You've got pretty much all sorts. You've got people like you've got the UK Cannabis Club there. They're actually doing glass blowing, so they have like Bunsen burners out, like making like little glass rigs that people can vape through. All legal stuff though. What else have we got? You've got cosplay from all the Star Wars films. You've got like, you might bump into like R2-D2 or like a Chewbacca or Stormtrooper or something. And the actual bar above us as well in the actual arenas, like the Cantina bar. So it's all themed on the actual Star Wars bar. So great. I've seen like drinks there, vapor coming off the top of them and stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to all them bits. We've got Scooby-Doo van there. You've got A-Team. You've got Ghostbusters Ecto 1, I think it's called. Got a memory like a sieve, sorry guys. So you got like a few things, great pictures to be had. You have your favourite vape in it with Scooby-Doo and all that kind of stuff. Same thing, you got things like graffiti artists. You got graffiti artists from like London, from the centre of the country. You got people from Birmingham. You got a guy from Birmingham who's actually sprayed planes and stuff like that. Some real pieces of art. Some completely different there. You might have some stilt walkers walking about, something different. Outside you've got like drift cars. You've got people like coming with teams of doing all sorts of it's crazy stuff. Really. I just saw it live for the first time about 3 weeks ago, and I literally think they're going to hit you, and then screeching around the corner. You've got fun fair there, so you fancy a bit of actual adrenaline in yourself. You can maybe shoot yourself up in the air with a bungee ball. You've got food from around the world, so you've got like a variety of different types of foods. So you know what I mean? Everyone likes something different. Same with our e-liquids, same with our food. But yeah, we've tried to cover all bases on that, given a big variety. But it's the first northern show as well, and like it's the north of the country. It's a massive place, and yeah, we've managed to bring the first big vape show to the north. I just can't wait. It's getting so close. It's only 4 days away. Do you reckon this is Preco's Preco? He's ready. Let's give it a little pull through. Yeah, so it uses a mesh coil, and it can go anywhere between, I might have said this already, so it's a 0.15 and it's between 40 and 70 watts. So I'm on 6 watts, so I need to have a little change on that. Let's get the wattage up. Let's hit it about, let's start with 50. So this little beast performs. Let's give it a blast. It's bedding in, the flavour's there. Not too bad. It's really surprising. Let's see what kind of material this is. I think it's polycarbonate, they've said, but it's a new type of plastic. Obviously, there's been a few issues with plastic tanks in the past, cracking due to like citrusy flavours and stuff like that. And these tanks come in packs of 3, so like coils, but they're just literally tanks. Makes life easy, not having to fiddle about having to change coils. Tastes like crap, flicking and put a new one on there. If it's the same price as a coil, it's one of those. You're saving your money on buying a tank, so I can kind of see the understanding behind it. It's great that they've been able to manufacture a tank which is cheap enough like that. But yeah, airflow is pretty good on it, to be fair. I know it's not adjustable, so it might not be suitable for everybody, but yeah, it's good for me. I mean, we are like, as people in general, like you see things with ease. If things are a little bit easier, kind of hits the spot a bit more with most of us. It's one of those kind of things. And yeah, it's just a dash away tank. Be good to see how long the coils do last on it. Obviously, I do use sweet flavours, so I will be putting it through its kind of testing fully. Flavours coming through more and more now as well. Going pretty quick. I don't know how long I was talking for. It wasn't too long. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Nice see-through tank. Kind of just, you can't, the drip tip's obviously just stuck in, I guess. Obviously you can't change that, so it's just literally finish your juice, tasting a bit off, you just throw it away. Yeah, it looks all round, it looks decent. The bung seems to go in and out quite nicely. Yeah, it looks completely different to anything else. Using the cloudy lemonade, so it is a citrusy stripe for the kind of flavour. But I've still got UK Vapors lifestyle in my head as well, guys. What we've been trying to do is listen to the people. Like, it's what we did with the People's Choice Awards. So we just give out like 12 categories and we just let you guys just vote for whoever and whatever you pretty much wanted within each category. Then we give it like a certain date, and then it was shortlisted for like top 10 of each of those categories, and then you just carried on voting. Voting has stopped now for that, until next year, of course. But yes, it's voted by the people, not just people like, oh, I'm going to enter. We've had categories there, and they're not at the show, they've got nothing to do with us, but yeah, voted by you guys, so hopefully they're great products. Let's try and turn this up a little bit more. Let's go to 60 watts and see how it performs there. And past 61, there you go. See if you get a little side action, see how big a kind of cloud you get off it. Not too bad, 60 watts, which is a choo-choo, and flavour's on point too. Not too bad, not too bad. Quite surprised, but obviously you think, oh, it's going to be a cheap throwaway tank, same price as Cub. Yeah, flavour's going to be pretty crappy. But I've used a mesh coil, and for sub-ohm tanks at the minute, mesh is definitely on the up. Flavour seems to be on point with using a mesh coil, and they've got it right on this one. Top stuff. Do I take it up to 70? Yeah, let's go for it. Don't want to burn her out too quick, so otherwise I won't be able to fully test her. So I'll have a few blasts and see what it's like. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely a choo-chin, and flavour's still there. Flavour's still nice. Every so often I'm getting a little bit of a rumble kind of effect through the airflow. Might be a Let's see if I do it a gentler draw, if that makes a difference. So a gentler a draw, letting the tank do the work for you. You're not getting a rumble. Let's give it a harder draw. Well, that variant did work. Tried to do a little test there, and I did get a rumble in between, but it might have been the way the juice, it was kind of in there or something. It might have been the thinness. I know it's been quite hot. The juice does look quite runny in there today. I don't know if you guys can see. See it slushing about there quite easily. So no rumbling that time. So I can't give the reason why I got a rumble at that point, but all the other draws since have been spot on. Flavours on point and cloud production. Yeah, great. So the Preco by V-Zone, who knows what the future holds, eh? Same price as a coil. See, you kind of, if you're starting off vaping, and well, you're starting into maybe sub-ohming, could be a great starting point, definitely, just to kind of test the water without having to spend 20, 30 quid on a tank. Get yourself a coil in a tank and you can get yourself going just to test the water and see what a sub-ohm experience is all about. It's great to get yourself into it. Great price point and good flavour and good production. So let's turn this around just in case you guys... So that's the black version of it, and obviously the clear which I've got. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, what's the point?" But I can see the logic in it. I really can. You kind of thinking, "Oh, I've been on mouth to lung for ages. See everyone doing sub-ohming, and I've tried a few people's, and it's been all right. But obviously, you've got to test the water properly, and maybe a few weeks worth of sub-ohming, and you'll get your only answer if you prefer mouth to lung or subbing. But what a great point to start it off. Buy a box of tanks with coils in them, same price as coils, and save yourself a few quid. And you don't have to compromise the flavour, which is all production. So guys, UK Vapors Lifestyle Expo, share it guys as much as you possibly can. But I'm going to say peace out for now. Check out the Preco. I'm sure they're going to be releasing a 2mm version, hopefully, otherwise, sorry guys. But yeah, it's something different. And even if they don't really release a 2mm version, I'm sure some company will. But yeah, Preco. Peace out, vapors.